Hey guys, I'm back. I have some custom things to show off today. Pretty much custom. They're kind of like semi-custom, but they feature a lot of painted stuff, so they're almost fully custom. Basically, I'm going to show off what they're made from first, and I'll leave a link in the description where I bought these. I got them off AliExpress, but very recently, these bootleg big figs, well, mid figs got made essentially. So here's like the kingpin one. You see they pretty much have big fig arms but shrunken. They attach with normal legs, and then there's like a molded body. It's essentially like the Mr. Incredible body from the Incredibles video game, the Lego one. But some company has like produced them. So here's like Ravager Thanos. So they made like 6 different one of these. They're mostly all Thanos and Kingpin, to be honest. There is one like the Thing from Fantastic Four, but basically what I did was took 2 of those and turned them into these. So I'll start with, well, actually no, I'll start with the one that's not really painted at all. So here's a Thanos that I made. I made these like brick built legs to make it kind of more proportioned to a normal figure, which the only one I have handy nearby is Mr. Knight here. So you can see how he scales next to a normal figure there. But I did not paint anything on this. It came with this gauntlet. All the torso is printed. This is just the Lego head that I added on here. I did extend the neck with a cut off, like, I cut the neck off another lavender head and shoved it down in there because the neck, the heads do sit quite low on these. So I extended the neck on the Thanos here specifically just because I thought it looked better for him. I added a modified little waistcoat back there to represent the outfit on this one, but I only did this for this one because I thought it looked better for it. But the 2 that I painted that I'm about to show you in a second, I did not do legs like this. So let me show you those. I'll start with the first one I did. So let me preface this by saying I wanted a figure like this for a while now, so I'm very glad that I finally had a way to make this. So here's mid-fig Bane. So I took that exact same, this one was actually made out of the Kingpin, so I used the white one so the flesh would be easier to paint. But I basically took that body and painted it this color I mixed, which is like a kind of medium, is close to the medium tan Lego color, but it's Lego flesh, but just slightly darker because Bane is usually some kind of Hispanic, race or whatever. So I made the skin a little darker. I did extend the neck on him too, like I did the Thanos, but I painted it to be the same color as the body. I just had the 2006 Bane head on here, and then I painted the hands black. And then these legs are some third-party company as well. Might be Lele Brick, I'm not sure, but they're normal Lego legs, except they're slightly longer. It's like extended legs without extending them, and you can see like the toes are slightly thicker than normal Lego legs. Like right in, you can see like the toes on these ones are a little bit taller. It's hard to tell, but it is. So I used these on him. I based this off essentially a mix of the 2006 and 2012 Banes. I used the 2006 belt design, but like the suspenders and some of the muscle from the 2012 one. But either way, it came out looking like this. I did seal it with some gloss, like a gloss varnish essentially, just so it looked shiny because the paint was matte. But yeah, pretty much, that's it. It still has the articulation, like the arms can move, the wrists can rotate. But it's just a Bane, and you can see, size has, like that, well, compared to a normal minifig, height's more close, but he's just beefier because of, the body. So then in that same vein, I was like, well, let's do a Killer Croc. So here's the Killer Croc I made, which a little more creative liberties with this one. I did still base the face design off the 2006 head, but I added pupils into the eyes and nostrils. The torso design, like the scales on the torso, are based off the, I don't know what year it came out, but like there's a Big Fig Killer Croc that came in like a big bat tank set. I based it off that. The legs are just dark blue legs, and then I took some olive green Chima legs and essentially made my own dual molded legs using those so I can get the claw print down there. And then the scales on the tops of the arms, in the back and the shoulders, I kind of based those off. There's a CMF like dragon suit man, and I kind of based how those looked off of that. And also like the big fig from the Lego Batman movie, Killer Croc, had similar stuff. But you can see, this one's a lot more painted. Like I had to paint the face on this one, and the torso and the arms with Bane. I didn't paint the what's it called? I didn't paint the head. That's just the official head. But here's what those two look like next to each other. Let me see if I can get this light in here. Yeah, so like you can see. That's what those look like. So, again, the Thanos has got the other legs, so he's, taller than both of them. But, here, I can set him. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Yeah. Yeah, come here. Get up there. Okay. So you can see the Thanos stands taller because of the kind of legs on him, but it still has the same upper body. But those are the 3 I made using these. I'll probably make some more at some point. It just depends on what inspiration hits me and what characters I'd want to do it for. But for now, here are these ones. Really like these, especially the Bane. I think the Bane's my favorite of these 3. But just to show these off, again, I'll link where I got these in the description. The link to the AliExpress store that I got them from in particular. You can probably find them on more than one store anyway, but I'll just, I'll link the ones that I found it at. But, I hope people find use for these. Someone will probably actually make the Mr. Incredible from the game. I don't really have any interest in that, so I'm probably not going to do it myself. But like I said, that's what these bodies are originally kind of based off of, is that mold from that game. So someone will probably eventually do that. But for me, I probably won't. But if I have any inspiration to make any more characters, a lot of people want me to make Venom. I'm not really kind of interested in that right this moment, but it'd be very easy to do, just all black and paint the spider, so definitely would be possible. But there's probably a lot of stuff you can do with these, but these are the 3 things that I've made with them so far. So, but thank you for watching. Hope you liked it, and I will continue to post as I can. Bye.